Hello everyone, in today's video I wanted to do some snowflakes. I hope it's gonna work properly, but the idea came when I was doing the advent calendar. So on my third day for the advent calendar, I've put some ideas on how to create your own snowflake. And I think it looks really interesting, and I wanted to create some so that you see how it goes as well. And yeah, it's pretty straightforward. I just need a protractor, so I have this kind of like plasticky one, a scissor. Obviously we're gonna cut, a ruler because I want to be very precise, and I'm gonna measure some things in the start, rubber in case I make a mistake, and a pencil. So very straightforward. I don't need a lot of like important stuff. So first thing, I'm starting with the square, and this is where I want to be quite precise. So I'm gonna make my square, I don't know how big my snowflake should be, so I'm gonna go with 10 by 10, so 10 centimeters, that's what I mean. So I've got 10 centimeters by 10 centimeters. Okay. So I'm not gonna speak much while I measure, just to make sure I've got all of the things right. Okay, so I've got my 10 by 10, so I don't really need a ruler anymore, so I'm gonna put it on the side. Now I'm gonna cut my 10 by 10 square. Will I be able to cut it properly? You know what, I'm gonna make lines just to be on the safe side. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna cut this bit. So I'm using just one of the pieces of paper from all the ones I have here, and I'll cut. My 10 by 10 centimeters square. Perfect, good. Don't need the scissors anymore at this point. So I'm gonna put the rest of the paper away. Now, the second step is to fold it in half diagonally to make a triangle. So fold in half, diagonally to make a triangle. Okay, triangle here, perfect. So that was, then I'm gonna fold in half again. So I'm gonna fold in half again. Fold in half again. Okay, so I have this lovely little triangle where I have the middle, like the center of the square over here, and the next bit I need to fold in thirds. So I want to be very precise, and that's where I wanted to use my protractor to make sure, because I need a third in here. This is 90 degrees, so thirds I need 30 degrees. So I'm gonna use my protractor. Make sure I put it correctly. I can't really. Where's my 0? Oh, 0. Perfect. So, and I want to make sure, so the 30 is here, 60 is here. Okay, so How am I gonna make sure I actually fold it properly? I'm gonna use my ruler, I think, like that, and make a little dent in there. That's one. And I'm gonna use my ruler on the other side to make a little dent in there. Okay, so I've made my dent, and now I need to finger cross that I can actually fold it properly. So 1/3 folded. Okay. Okay. Then I'm folding again on the top. Fold the other third. Okay. And it should look something like this. As you can see, I didn't properly fold it here because I've got a little bit of an excess, but I will survive. And then I need to be very careful because I need to cut things at this point. So I need to cut the top. So I need to cut this bit, but I'm gonna turn it this way so I see what I'm cutting. And I'm supposed to cut like diagonally like this. Why am I so stressed? I'm very stressed. Okay, I've cutted those. Hope I've cutted the right bit. So I've got this. I was cutted from that side. I hope I've cutted the right bit. I have the feeling I've cutted the wrong bit. Did I cut the right bit? Should I have cut it on the other side? We're gonna see at the end. Let's see. So I think I have for sure cutted the right bit. Now, I am supposed to shape a snowflake. I didn't actually think about this too much. How do I want my snowflake to look like? So I'm supposed to cut on this side and a bit on this side, not a lot on this side. So when I open it, this is still like in... I have no idea what to cut. Why didn't I think about this before? Okay, let's just, you know what, let's just cut a bit of the middle. This is very thick. Wow, that was intense. Let's cut like that. So I hope this is gonna look like a star in the middle, apparently. Fingers crossed. Okay, I've got a middle. Then I want something on this side. Oh my, I'm just gonna try this. So I took away a little triangle, which I didn't cut properly. A little triangle. I can tell you need to have really good scissors because this is really hard to cut already. So I made a little triangle there. I'm gonna make another little triangle. Okay. It's really, really hard to cut because you have a lot of paper that's folded in there. So you have to have a really good scissor. Okay, do you know what? I'm gonna leave it as it is, and I'm gonna open it and fingers crossed it's gonna look really wonderful. Oh yay! I'm actually pleased with this. This looks really cool. Wow, I'm so happy with this. It's a bit over here is now really symmetrical because probably of how I folded it. But you know what? This is so cool. I'm way too excited. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one. So I'm gonna repeat the steps. This is so cool. Okay, put this on the, where should I put it? On the side there. Okay, so repeat the steps. I didn't really need the rubber, so I'm gonna put the rubber away. Good.
Half again. That's my third. Yeah, the third. Oh, I'm getting it really fast with this. Okay, and now I am cutting this one. I'm gonna cut.
This way. Okay, we've got it. Ha! Now, I'm just gonna do like that. And now I want, what do I want? I want to get a little something in the middle here. Okay, so I've made my shape a bit more complicated or complex, or my cutting a bit more complex. So, oh my, I am so excited for these. They look so cool. This one is a bit too small because I haven't really cut it properly, but those are a bit bigger. Should have cut it a bit more inside. Look at that. That's very cool. Anyway, so these are my two snowflakes. They're like my lovely symmetrical or almost symmetrical snowflakes. So they look quite nice. I'm quite excited. I do feel like, should I do this one? It's not exactly a square. That's the thing. It's not actually a square. So I need to cut it a bit. Oh, let's do another one. Let's do another one.
I want to make it a square this time because this is not an actual square, so it'll be a bit smaller. Oh, it's just a bit less than 10. Oh, but this is like a 9, so I need to cut it from here. It's going to make a 9. It's going to be a bit smaller. I honestly just got way too excited for this. No, I should. What happens if I cut it like that? I don't know why I wanted this one. This cuts to be, but it is something.
Okay, so I've got no idea what I've done here. I've gone the little bits. Oh, look at that. Oh yes, look at that. And, oh, this is so nice. I like this. I wish I cut a different shape in the middle. Make a triangle kind of shape in the middle, like this one, like a star. This would have looked so nice with the star in the middle. But I'm quite happy with this. I enjoy how it looks over here. Look at this. So cool. Anyway, so I ended up with 3 snowflakes, and I wanted to make just one. But you can see from this, like, it's quite easy to make and they look so cool. Look at them. I'm so excited. yeah, so leaving my excitement on the side, I hope you found this really interesting and relaxing, and I will leave the link to my advent calendar. So that's the day 3 from my advent calendar, where I've explained how to do this in writing, but you can also follow it step by step in the video here. So I hope you enjoyed it. I found it very relaxing. I will probably just spend a bit more time making snowflakes at one point in the next week, but yeah, this is very cool. It's just a nice way to make like symmetrical snowflakes, because the snowflakes are not actually symmetrical, but they look really cool. So yeah, let me know how your day has been, and if you are creating any of these ones, please just share the photos with me anywhere on social media, and I will speak to you soon. Enjoy the day. Bye.